Chris Latson, and I have been a small animal veterinarian for over 15 years, and I am founder of Ample Nutrition. I'm also a mom of two amazing boys, Bridger and Davis here, who loving on our pets, and we have so much fun doing it. I'm also obviously a mom to our Newfie Poo here, Walter, and our crazy barn cat, who's somewhere here, Avalanche. So today I'm here cooking in my kitchen with some of my favorite people, Bridger and Davis. Hello. And our little fur baby, Walter, who's about to fall off the love sack. But you may see them wander in and out, but we're gonna have a good time sharing a great recipe for you. Davis, what treats are we making for him today?
We're making sweet potato and turkey dog treats.
That's right. This is a simple one bowl recipe, so easy. These are full of nutritious ingredients, some of my most favorite superfoods. This is fantastic to make after a leftover Thanksgiving dinner or after you've made a freshly baked chicken. Really, you can do it any time of year. This is just a great time to do it. These are easily frozen, so you can have them all year long, or they're a great gift for any of your friends who have dogs as well. Okay, so what do we need to get started, Davis?
1 big mixing bowl, 1 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon, a lot of measuring cups, 1 whisk and a spatula.
Very good. These are also such easy homemade treats that you can make with your kids. And during this time where so many of us are home with our kids, this is a fantastic opportunity to get in the kitchen and bake and cook with them. What an opportunity to bring in math concepts, science concepts, talking about nutrition, where our food comes from. This is so important. And this is just such a fun way to share doing it with your kids. So I hope you will do it too. Okay, are you ready to get started?
Yeah, you bet. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, you're gonna add the ingredients and I'm gonna share with everyone why they're so fantastic. Does that sound like a deal?
Yeah, it sounds like a deal.
Okay, so the first thing you're gonna add is 2 cups of gluten-free organic oat flour. And what I simply did is I just took our gluten-free oatmeal that you would buy for breakfast, and what did we do?
We blended it up.
Blended it up just in the NutriBullet, and then we just made a fresh oat flour. So that's what we're using. Now this is great for those pups who might be sensitive to wheat. You can use whole wheat if you like. We've just chosen organic oat flour today. Avoid those instant oatmeals. They have sugar, they have fillers in it, so really avoid those. All right, you ready to pour that in?
Yeah.
All right, go for it. Awesome. So oatmeal or oat flour is fantastic. It's a great source of fiber. It contains beta-glucans, which has been shown to be just so beneficial for digestive health. So I love using it. And let's see, what else are we gonna put in? We're gonna do some, do you remember what those are called? Hemp seeds?
Yeah, hemp seeds.
Hemp seeds, you wanna put those in? This is another favorite plant-based ingredient. It is the perfect ratio of omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids. It's fantastic for skin and coat health, for joint and heart health. It's got zinc, it's got vitamin E. It's just a great plant food. The next thing we're gonna add is what, Davis? Do you remember what we're gonna do next? Maybe some
flaxseed meal.
Flaxseed meal. I got it for you. Perfect. This is another plant-based ingredient. Again, very high in omega-3 fatty acids. Make sure when you buy them, you're buying the meal, not the seeds. Or if you do buy the seeds, make sure you blend it so you get the meal. And that way you'll get the results of what you want out of that. Particularly with flaxseed meal, you're getting the benefit of a fatty acids, ALA, or alpha linolenic acid, and studies have shown that that may be very beneficial for dogs that have skin allergies. It's another ingredient that's rich in soluble fibers and also lignans, which is really beneficial for immune support. So another great ingredient to add. Okay, what are we gonna add next? One of my favorites.
Bone broth.
How about sweet potato?
Sweet potato.
Yeah, sweet potato. I used to eat this all the time as a baby. You wanna put that in? Sweet potato, again, I thought this would be great because it's the Thanksgiving holiday. You probably have Thanksgiving sweet potatoes. Just make sure that when you use this, this is just the clean sweet potato. It's not candied or have extra spices or nuts, or it's out of a can. If you're not doing it during Thanksgiving, you can always buy frozen sweet potato, microwave it or steam it and mash it. So it's another fantastic superfood. It is full of beta carotene, which is what gives it its such beautiful orange color. And it is a fantastic antioxidant that's going to help with immune health. It's also a great soluble fiber, low in sugar. It's just another great, fantastic food. Okay, what else are we putting in there?
Eggs.
We're gonna put in some eggs. That's right. You wanna put in some eggs? Fantastic. So these are actually eggs that I like to buy. They are organic, and then I do like to buy the organic omega-3 enriched eggs because they have the extra EPA and DHA, which is another great source of omega-3. This is gonna be great for that dog that's got the dull, the itchy, flaky skin. This is fantastic to help support skin and coat health. So another great ingredient to put in there. Do you remember what's next? Are you getting to one of my favorites?
Bone broth.
Bone broth. Absolutely love bone broth. If you're not using this, you need to use this all the time. Humans, dogs, cats, we all can benefit from beautiful bone broth. It is full of glucosamine, chondroitin, hyaluronic acid, gelatin, collagen, so many beneficial ingredients. We know that there are so many dogs that are suffering from leaky gut, another syndrome you might hear in people. This gelatin in this bone broth helps smooth and cover up the gut lining. It really is beneficial for really trying to optimize great gut health. Also great for joint health. You know, all the glucosamine, the chondroitin, the hyaluronic acid. If you have a senior dog that has degenerative joint disease, or you even have an active dog that is, you know, a large breed, you know, really any dog can benefit from bone broth. So I love putting that in, you know, instead of just water, add in the bone broth. It also gives it such a great flavor. Okay, what's my other favorite ingredient that's going in?
Olive oil.
Olive oil. We love olive oil. We all love olive oil for ourselves and for our pets. I use an organic extra virgin olive oil. I really like the taste. I think it has a fresher taste. It has a lower acid. Olive oil is packed with antioxidants, phytonutrients, vitamin E, so many great vitamins in there. We really can, you know, give our dogs so many benefits from that, whether it's their skin and coat. There's much research out there about cognitive health in our older dogs. It's just a great ingredient to add. Okay, what's left? Should we actually mix a little bit? Do you want to mix with your favorite whisk and get everything incorporated? We're going to add the turkey, but let's go ahead and mix up those ingredients, and then we're going to add in one of our obviously Thanksgiving favorites, which is turkey. So we'll add that in, and I can talk a little bit about turkey. This is a great lean protein, highly digestible. It is full of tryptophan, selenium. It is a fantastic protein that your pet will love. And again, if your dog does not do well with turkey or chicken, choose another protein. We really can make this work for any of your pets, you know, based on their sensitivity. So this was just a nice thing to add for the holidays, but again, you know, make your decisions if you feel like you need to do pork or something, or a bison or something else that they would like, or if you have some leftover salmon, you can add all that in. Perfectly fine. Okay, how are you mixing here? That is looking so good.
But I got stuck in the whisk.
You got a little stuck? We'll just keep on mixing and then I can sprinkle in some turkey. We'll add that in. Are you ready? So this is just, that was just really a chopped, really kind of finely minced turkey meat that we had. And again, just no onions, no spices, no gravy or stuffing with that turkey. Just make sure it is super clean. The last thing that I do, just because it's kind of fun, is some curly leaf parsley. We love this. So many of us know about this for, freshening breath. It's the chlorophyll, which gives it such the, green pigment color that I love. Chlorophyll helps support cell function, helps support red blood cells, helps fight infection. So it's just a fantastic thing to sprinkle in. Why not give it? You may hear our cat Avalanche coming in from the night. Okay, how's this looking?
Good.
Good.
And if you do it, it's supposed to look like
So
this.
getting like a dough.
Yeah.
So you basically want to stir this up until it resembles kind of just a lovely pup dough. If it's too wet, add a little bit more oat flour until you get kind of a nice good ball that you can take out and put on the parchment paper. All right.
Seems like it's mixed up, so.
Let's see. We might need a little bit more oat flour. Oh, there's some oat flour here
yeah.
though, huh?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. What I've found when I've made these is I just take my pizza cutter, or you can take a knife if you don't have a pizza cutter, and we are just going to be scoring the dough vertically and horizontally. So we're going to go across. Do you want to do this with me? You want to go across with me? And go across and make treats that would be a good size for Walter. What do you think?
Feels a little bit like Play-Doh.
It is kind of like Play-Doh. That's right.
I gotta move my stool.
Yeah, come on in. So Walter's a 70-pound dog, so I think we should do about 1 inch by 1 inch, okay? So go across, and then once we go across, then you're gonna go vertically after that. And it's just a nice way to very quickly make rectangular cookies. And what will happen is you'll put these in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes or until the edges are golden. And again, if you have a senior dog, or you have a dog that has dental issues, then go for a softer treat. If you like a dog that loves the crunch, then go towards that 40 minutes. So just gauge it based on what's going on with your pup. Just make it right for what you've got. And then once we score these, we'll end up putting them in the oven and then kind of re-score it again and separate them once they come out of the oven. So, are you ready to put these in the oven? How are they looking?
They're looking good.
Okay, should we show everybody?
First we gotta
Want to do that one too?
Okay,
All right.
we're good.
Are we good? So this is kind of what ours looks like. Yours may look a little different, but
Doesn't have to be perfect.
it doesn't have to be perfect, because does Walter care if they're perfect?
No.
No, he just wants a really good treat, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So should we put these in the oven?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, sounds good. Let's do it.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what we like to do at this point is we take the pizza cutter, and where we scored it earlier, we go ahead and kind of create those lines again, and then we can separate them. Sometimes I even just do it with my fingers. So we'll do that and get them separated, and that will also help them cool faster. And in about 20 minutes, we'll come back and feed them to Walter. Hey friends, so we removed the treats out of the oven. We allowed them to cool for a couple minutes. We re-scored them so that they separated. They separate very easily. And now I think it's time to put it to the test. So boys, do you want to see if Walter is Thinking these may be a hit?
Of course. Yeah, let's do it.
Give it a try? What do you think, Walter? Sit down. Good boy.
Oh, you love them.
You want to try one for him?
Okay, Walter.
Oh,
good boy.
nice, you guys. Good job.
He loves them.
I think these are a hit in our house.
Yeah.
What a good boy. So good. So remember, guys, when you make these, just remember they're treats. So they do count toward your dog's, daily food intake and calories. So just be aware of that. It's totally great to give treats. I think it's an important part of canine enrichment and interacting with your dog. So totally go for it. Just be aware how much you give. So we hope you enjoyed this first segment of our first recipe to share with y'all. We loved creating this video for you, didn't we, boys?
Yeah, it was great.
So fun doing it with you and you and you, little one. Yes. So if you liked this video and you found it informative, be sure to subscribe to Ample Nutrition's YouTube channel and share this video with your passionate pup friends. And really add a photo of your pup in the comments section below. We love to hear from you. Because here at Ample Nutrition, we are committed to creating video content to keep your pup living its happiest, its healthiest, and its strongest life with you. See you next time, friends.
Bye.
Bye.